Hello friends, and welcome to today's yoga for strength and mobility. Today is going to be a quick class that is great for athletes, or if you do any type of sports. This is good to do before or after your practice. So if you're ready, let's go ahead and let's begin. Let's start today at the back of our mat. Seated on our heels, making sure your toes are tucked in. Face your fingers towards your knees, so opening up towards our wrists, relaxing your shoulders, and just moving your body side to side. As we start off, opening our wrists, the front of our hands, our palms, and move your hips side to side. So you're pushing the weight away from those hands. Really feeling a nice opening throughout the front of your arms, the wrists, helping to create movement within our body. Take another deep breath in. Exhale, let it all go. And inhale, coming up to our ankles and stretching out our ankles. Feel free to place a blanket or any type of props under your knees to help assist with your knees upwards so that you get a deep stretch throughout the front and the side of your ankles. Just taking nice slow movement through this, helping to stretch out along the side of our calves as well. Creating mobility throughout our joints. Sitting up nice and tall. This position allows our shoulders to roll back, so we're improving our posture, allowing our spine to be straight. One more breath in. Exhale, let it all go. And inhale, come forward into tabletop position, stacking the hips over the knees. Inhale, dropping the belly, look up into cow. Exhale, rounding the spine into cat. Inhale, dropping the belly, open the heart and the chest into cow. And exhale, only moving the spine as you reach the spine up towards the sky. Inhale, drop the belly down, stretching your abs. Exhale, the spine up into cat. One last one. Inhale, drop the belly, look up, stretch out your shoulders. Exhale, coming into cat. Coming into neutral spine, reach your arms forward into puppy pose. So your hips are still stacked over your knees, resting only your forehead on the mat. And cup your hands above the ground as if you have a tennis ball under each hand. So you're really feeling a deeper stretch through your shoulders. This is really great if you're on your phone or on the keyboard, helping to loose up along those triceps, the shoulder blades. Really beautiful stretch here. One more deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. Inhale as you shift forward into Sphinx pose. Shoulders over your elbows, opening your heart and your chest. Inhale, coming back into puppy pose. Exhale, shift forward, Sphinx, opening up your heart and your chest, taking a slight back bend. And exhale, pushing the hips back, puppy pose. A few more times, creating nice motion throughout our body. Puppy pose. One last one. Inhale, stay in your Sphinx pose. Open up your heart even more, wiggling the side of your body, side to side, so you're releasing through that lower back. And then placing your hands along the side of your body, lifting the thighs off the mat, upward facing dog. And exhale, staying on the toe with the toes tucked so you stretch them out. Downward facing dog, piking the hips up to the sky, engaging the core, really breathing and tucking those abdominals in to your body. And exhale, coming forward. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, pushing the hips back, down dog. Inhale, breathing through this, upward facing dog. Exhale, release, downward facing dog. Doing this a few times. Inhale, open up your heart. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, drop your hips. Exhale, downward dog, untuck your toes. Breathe it out. Push those calves back, really sinking your heels down to the mat. And just walking out your down dog, shaking your head, closing your eyes, feeling into this stretch, breathing into this. One more breath in. Big exhale out. Inhale. Hold your down dog. Look to the front, bending the knees. Hop or step to the front of the mat. Standing forward fold. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, roll your body up into mountain pose, reaching the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart in Samasthiti. Inhale, bend the knees. Uttanasana, chair pose. Exhale, dive it down. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, step both feet back. Hold your plank. Tuck in your core. Chest comes down first. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, stepping the right leg forward. Warrior one. Grounding the back foot. Sink low with that front leg. Going deep into that quadricep and that thigh. Exhale, hands down. Step back, plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, stepping your left leg forward. Warrior one. Going deep into the front leg now while squaring your hips. Engage through that front leg. Exhale, hands down, stepping back, plank. Chaturanga, chest down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing here for 3 deep breaths. Allowing your hips to push back and higher towards the sky, really reaching that tailbone up and back. Maybe taking some motion side to side with your body, wagging the dog's tail. Just breathe into this. One more breath in. Exhale, let it go. As you sink deeper. Inhale, look to the front, bending the knees, hop or step to the front. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Uttanasana, chair pose, bending the knees. Exhale, hands to heart, Samasthiti. Inhale, Uttanasana, chair. Exhale, dive it down. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, stepping both feet back, plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, stepping your left leg forward, pivoting your body into warrior two, looking over your left arm. Your arms are in a T, relaxing the shoulders, going deep into that left leg, looking over your front arm. Breathe. Exhale, let it go. Inhale as you straighten that left leg. Left hand comes all the way down into your triangle pose. And let's take some motion, creating mobility through our shoulder joints, windmilling your arm up and down and around while opening that right hip, opening that right shoulder, that side body, creating a deeper opening through our shoulders, helping to release any negativity and emotions that are stored throughout our shoulders. One last circle. Stretch it out. And then holding your Trikonasana triangle pose, looking up towards that right hand, spreading the fingers nice and wide, engaging that belly, twisting from the belly button. Breathe. And exhale, coming into warrior two, windmilling the arm down, stepping it back, plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Taking it to the other side, stepping your right leg forward, pivoting, Virabhadrasana 2, warrior 2. Sink deep with that front right leg. Feel that engagement throughout your quad. Arms are in a T, looking over your right arm. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale, go deeper. Inhale, straighten your front leg. Coming into Trikonasana, right hand. If it can't stay on the ground, remember, modify. Come to the ankle, come to the calf. You can always hold on to your leg. Whatever feels good for you. Looking up towards your left hand, towards the sky. opening up that left shoulder, that left side body, and windmilling your left arm around in a circle, nice circular motion movements. This is really great to get your body ready for any sports that you may be playing throughout the day, any activity. Helps to get that energy moving, to help and prevent any injury. Taking one last circle with your arm, deep stretch, pulling it up to the sky. Exhale the arm down, and then holding your triangle pose. Going deeper as we created some movement within our shoulders, it allows us to go deeper in our triangle. Breathe. Exhale, coming into warrior two. Look over that front arm, windmill the arm, stepping back, plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Breathe in, stretch it out, pushing those hips back, allowing your elbows to sink deeper towards the mat, allowing your chest to come even lower. And inhale, stepping your right leg forward, dropping that back leg, coming into low lunge. Rest your hands on your right thigh, squaring your hips. Make sure you're feeling opening through that back leg. So we're opening up our hips, our hip flexors. Move your body forward and back so we create even more of an opening. This is really good for us, helping us to release any tension throughout our lower body and our back. The reason why our back may hurt sometimes is because with sitting too much, we need to open and release with our hip flexors, which are connected to our back. Inhale, reach the arms up in your low lunge. Head back, looking up towards the sky, finding your balance. Exhale, hand down, lifting the knee, stepping back into plank, taking a chaturanga flow. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe it out, maybe wiggling. Inhale, stepping the left leg forward, dropping the back knee, low lunge, resting the hands on your left thigh, pulsing your body back and forth so we open up more through the hips, relaxing your shoulders, creating a nice long neck, elongating the spine and your neck. Make sure your back leg is far back so your hips are directly in front of that knee, of that back knee, so you feel that opening. Inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. Maybe letting your head fall back if you like, finding that balance. And exhale, hands down to the mat, stepping back, plank pose, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Getting into our last balancing hip opener pose. Push those hips back first. And as you inhale, bending the knees, hop to the front and come with your feet a little closer together. So pivoting the feet, hands in front of you along the mat. Placing your knees along your armpits or your upper triceps. Make sure your hands are fully gripped to the mat. Coming into our crow pose, Bakasana. Lift one leg up, then lift the other. Find your balance. Our crow is a balancing posture, and it's also opening up our hips. So we prepared for this pose by doing those low lunges, helping to open up our hips before we come into this. Strengthening our arms, our wrists, our shoulders. One more breath in. Exhale it out. Inhale, drop the legs, coming down onto your tailbone, rolling all the way down to your back. Reach the arms over your head. Roll onto fetal position. Taking a moment, take a deep breath in. Exhale it out. Good, nice work. Slowly rolling up into a seated position. sitting up nice and tall. Your back should feel good for the rest of the day. Your body should feel amazing. Inhale, raise your arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands down to your heart. Inhale, raising the arms up to the sky. Exhale, taking your hands down to your heart, sending lots of gratitude and love. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Please subscribe to Yena Yoga and contact me if you're interested in private yoga sessions. Also vote for me in the Yoga Warrior competition. Link is in my bio. Namaste, everyone.